All right guys, how you doing today? Mark Franks from plentyofgadgets.com, where tech reviews are made simple. Guys, today I want to do part 2 of the Lectric bike review. This is part 2. So today I'm going to go more into depth about how to take this apart. How to fold it up, how to unfold it, how to fold the pedals. We're going to look at the handlebars and the seats, and just go over the overall structure of the bike. Now in part 3, I'm going to show you guys more of the LCD screen and show you guys how to ride it, how to switch this class 2 bike into a class 3 bike. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's get it done. All right guys, so one of the first things I want to show you how to do, I want to show you how to fold your bike and unfold it. Now when you first get this bike is going to be folded, so this will be a good learning experience for you. See how to unfold it. And guys, this is a little bit, it's a little breezy outside, so excuse me in advance of the extra noise. But let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and fold this bike. It's actually quite simple, but let me show you guys how to do it. So this bike alone is 64 pounds, so it's not that bad, 64 pounds. I'm gonna turn it around and we're gonna fold this real fast. Show you guys how to do it. All right guys, so one of the first things you wanna do when you wanna fold this bike is you want to go ahead and take the key out. Now clockwise, this will unlock the battery, unlock this compartment, but you don't want to do it all the way clockwise. You want to do it in the middle. It'll be slightly slanted. So let me push this back in here and do the first in the middle. Now I can take my key out and I can take this out without the battery falling out. Now you keep your key in and try to fold this up, then you'll do what I did and I kind of bent the key a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna set this aside. And now I'm gonna go ahead and try to unlock this. Now to unlock this, you'll see where it says open here. If you guys can see that, it'll say open. You push that there and then you open it. Now, it is kind of hard, so I would recommend you do this with 2 hands. So push it this way, this button, and then it'll release the latch like that. And then all you do, undo the kickstand, is go ahead and bend it. And it'll fold like this. It's fold all the way like that. And it'll look like this. Pretty simple. Now, as far as the handlebar, because you're gonna wanna get this in your car, your truck, or whatever, you'll lift this little white chrome piece up, just like that, lift it up, and then open this. Then that'll go like that. And then it's folded. You have a 64-pound bike that you can just throw, in your car, in your Jeep. It's pretty compact, just like that. Now to open it, you just do the same thing. Go ahead and bring the handlebar up. Pretty simple. Go ahead and latch this, okay? And the good thing that I did is halfway, because my battery is right here, it's locked. It's not gonna fall out. And I'll show you guys how to open the battery shortly. It's not gonna fall out. And now I'll just go ahead and open it. Go ahead and open this. Bring it this way for you. So now it's back open. And then the easy thing here, you just close this lever right here and you're done. It's pretty much that simple. It's that simple. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right guys, so your bike pedal is going to be folded when you first get it. So to unfold it, it's pretty simple. Just go ahead and push down until it clicks. And there you have it, it's unfolded. Now to fold it back up, pretty simple as well. You just push it and lift up. And then now it's lifted up in its original position. So pretty simple. To unfold it, pull down. To fold it, what you do is you'll push in and lift up. And it's folded again. And that's pretty much it for the pedals. All right guys, so like I said, this thing has shocks on it. So if you're on rough terrain, if you're off-road, you won't feel every bump and crevice that you come across. So right now, I have it set clockwise. It's going towards where it says locked and open. So if I go up and down, you're gonna feel everything. What you want to do is have it somewhere in the middle, counterclockwise, and then you'll see the shocks go up and down. So if you're on a hill or a bumpy ground, you won't feel everything. So more counterclockwise, the looser those shocks will be. So if you're gonna be off road, I would just go counterclockwise. If you're gonna be on the road and you don't want to feel the shocks, no bumps, go all the way to the right, clockwise, and it'll be firmer. So it's that simple with that. So when it comes to adjusting the handlebars, it's actually pretty simple. Now guys, excuse me if the light keeps getting higher and lower. It's a very cloudy day, so the light's gonna change a little bit. But now as far as adjusting this, it's actually simple. There's a latch here, it's a little black latch. You go ahead and pull that out, push that out, and then you can adjust. You have from 1 to 12. You go down to 12, I'll bring you down here. You go up to 1 to start it off. Now don't go too far up where you see something that looks like a barcode, or you see this here. Now, Lectric deem this as dangerous. They don't recommend this at all. So what you want to do is you want to start off at 1. Now I keep mine on 2 for comfort levels. All you do, you set it to 2. I'm setting mine to 2 here, and then I'll go ahead and pull the latch down. Go ahead and pull the latch down, and then you're good to go, and that's pretty sturdy. So that's how you adjust the handlebars. Adjusting the seat height is pretty self-explanatory. Just go ahead and undo the latch, and then you can go up and down. One thing I wish that Lectric would do would probably put some numbers here for the next generation, so I'll kind of know where I'm at. But you gotta kind of get a feel for it, and then what you do is you just close it like that, and that's pretty sturdy. And like I said in the other video, you can get some shocks here. So if you go off terrain a lot, if you go to different terrains and you go off road, you'll have some shocks here. You won't feel everything. But this seat cover right here is very comfortable, so I really don't feel too much anyway. I want to show you how to take the battery out. It's actually quite simple. So let me go ahead and turn this bike around. All right, so you guys can see it. So make sure that the key is turned all the way clockwise, so you unlock the battery compartment. Let's go ahead and we'll undo the latch here, pull out like that. Now, because I got the key clockwise, and I'm gonna take it out. I almost didn't take it out, I almost forgot and started to open it, but make sure it's clockwise and make sure you take it out. So the key is taken out. And then I'm gonna go ahead and open it so where I see the battery. And now that I turned the key all the way clockwise and took it out, this should be loose and ready to go. So all I gotta do is just take it out like this. And then you have the battery here. I believe this is a 9 amp hour battery, and it says Lectric. Actually looks pretty nice, lithium ion battery. So you put that back in, like that. And I'll go ahead and close the bike. And then I'll put my key back in, and we can lock it. And there you have it. The last thing I want to talk about here real briefly is the LCD screen here. All right, so in the next video, I'm going to show you guys how to start the bike, how to drive the bike. We'll go over how to change this bike from a class 2, which is 20 miles per hour, to a class 3 bike, which is rated at 28 miles per hour. I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to show you more functionality of the LCD screen. But let's just go over the fundamentals. What you do, here's the power button. Go ahead and hold that down, and it turns it on. Here's your energy bar, how much capacity you have in the battery. Here's your speed, and here's your pedal assist, and here's your mileage, what you put on the bike so far. So far, I've rode this bike 123 miles. Now, I do need to take it in for a tune-up. It said you take tune-ups every 100 miles. So, or for the first tune-up, it's going to be 100 miles. So, here's your plus and minus. So this is just different functionalities. You do plus, it'll go up on a pedal assist. Mines will go down, and you can just do other functionalities as well. And we'll talk about that in later videos. Now here's your gear. So here's to go up. Here's to go down the gear. Here's to go up. And you switch gears just like a regular bike. And here's your brakes on the back end here. So that's all we're going to talk about today. Keep it simple, guys. On the next video, we'll go into more depth. And that's pretty much it. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it for today. If I helped you guys out and added some value to you, Please hit that like and subscribe button. Again, I'm gonna go more into depth about how to ride the bike in episode 3. So if you guys can hang in there. But that's it for today. Catch you guys on the next one.